Hi guys, this is Courtney. Welcome back to my channel. Excuse my voice. I am a little bit hoarse because I was a bit under the weather thanks to my daughter. As I always say, every 3 to 4 months, she likes to bring home a little something. And this time it was cold. It was mild cold, but I am the person who is unfortunate enough to lose my voice whenever I catch a cold. So it's just now coming back. But anyway, I am here with my end of December empties. So if you were interested in seeing what I got through, I got a basket full of stuff, then please stay tuned. Okay, so I have everything here and out and ready to talk about. Please bear with my voice. I'm actually feeling pretty good and I feel better than I sound. Normally by the time I lose my voice, I'm pretty much like 90% over it, and my voice is the last thing to go. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna start with the one and only candle that I have. I told y'all I was working on using up these candles, and this one is in spiced gingerbread. And this is vanilla icing, cinnamon sugar, fresh ground nutmeg. And I enjoyed this. I threw it in my candle crock. It was nice. It's not something that I would seek out again in candle form because I melted a ton of gingerbread scents in the month of December. Probably to the point where I'm a little bit tired of gingerbread and I don't think I will buy as much gingerbread scents next year for the holiday season, just because I think, sorry, I'm moving my camera just a little bit here, y'all. I think I prefer like tree scents and things like that over gingerbread. But anyway, I used that up. I have one more candle that you will see in my next empties video. And if my voice holds up, I'm going to try to record that next. I want to try to start recording my empties more regularly. I would like to maybe do them weekly. I mean, I post at least one video a week anyway, so what would it hurt for it to be an empties video? Y'all, my camera, this is gonna be one of them videos where y'all are gonna be like, what is she doing? And so I would like to hopefully do that. It may not always happen, but we're gonna try. So anyway, that's the one candle I used up. And if you see me drink water, you know. All right, so next, I have 2 bars that I used up from Scentsy. The first one is gingerbread pecan waffles. And this was a nice scent. I currently have it in my club, but I don't think I'm gonna keep it there. This is nice, but to me, this smelled like pumpkin pecan waffles mixed with a little bit of gingerbread. And while it was nice, I didn't find it to be super long lasting. And I just feel like this is a scent that I can get in vendor wax anytime I wanted, so there's no reason for me to keep it in a club as if it will, I can't find anything comparable. So, and next we have caramel praline cake. This was from last year's, I think, Scent of the Season collection. This is a nice scent, but it has just never performed well for me, and I thought maybe with more time it would perform better, but it's still just a lighter scent. So neither of those are scents that I would repurchase. Okay, excuse me. I have a couple more clams that I got through. The first one is from the Round Robin, and I need to write down these scent notes. This is from Chicks and Wicks Candles, and the name of this scent is Power Outage. I warm this in my bedroom. And this is blueberries, zucchini bread, Palo Santo, and vanilla bean Noel. I really enjoyed this combination. It was long lasting. It was a strong medium. And it was a really pretty combo that I would have never thought to put together. I mean, you hear about Palo with a lot of things and zucchini bread with a lot of things, but I think the vanilla bean Noel really amped that up. So, and I don't know if I mentioned, but I got this in the Round Robin, but I really enjoyed this and I would pick it up again. Okay, next, I used up a clam from Kay's, and this is in pistachio pudding cake, excuse me, which is honey and vanilla custard cake. So I warmed this in my bedroom, in my crock and my warmer right by my bed. And this was just super light. Like, it smelled really strong in the clam, but I just did not get great performance from this. Also, y'all know I'm a little bit, I overdid it with pistachio. within like my first year buying vendor wax, so I'm kind of over it and slowly using up all the pistachio scents in my collection, and then probably taking a nice long break from pistachio. So this is not one that I would pick up again. Okay, and the last clam that I have is Berry Elixir from Sensationals. This was one of the scents from their Halloween collection, and they say that this is a fruit fragrance. I don't think it actually says what's in it. I'm going to assume some sort of blueberry or blueberry or something like that. I'll see if I can Google it really quickly. But Berry Elixir. Oh, probably would have helped if I had put Sensationals. Oh, there we go. So let's see what it is. Lush berries with a velvety mix of amethyst, plum, black amber, and vanilla, captivating a sparkling essence of elegance. Y'all, I did not like this. I warmed this in my bathrooms, and there is something super sharp and just off-putting to my nose about this. Maybe it's the plum and amber. I don't know, but it was sharp, and I did not like the way this melted on warm. So it's absolutely not a repurchase for me. Okay, let's go through. We have our, I don't know, these are like scent shot type sizes. So the first one is from Second and Spruce and Gingerbread Buttercream. This was nice. This, excuse me, was supposed to be warmed with her milk and cookies loaf. I just decided to warm these on their own. I enjoyed this. This was nice. I wouldn't pick up Gingerbread Buttercream on its own again, but that's because her what's the name of that scent? Tipsy Gingerbread, phenomenal. But this was nice and I did enjoy it. Same with the Peppermint Buttercream. This was a nice soothing one. But I would prefer her Peppermint Milk and Cookies over just the Peppermint Buttercream scent. So next, we have two scent shots. The first one is from Lavender and Speckles in Seaside Rain. This was a sample that I received, and I really enjoyed this. This was a beautiful, fresh rain scent. It was aquatic, a little bit oceany, very fresh, crisp. I warmed this in my bathrooms. It did pretty good. I would definitely pick this up again in a larger size. Okay, and next we have Lavender Cotton from Ebony and Ivory Wax Co. And this is soft lavender, cotton, jasmine, and musk. I warmed this in my bathroom, and I love this scent. And fun fact, so sometimes when I'm like logging my wax on my spreadsheet, like the wax I've used up, my daughter will like play and open them and smell all the things. And she smelled this one and was like, oh, mommy, can you please get some more of this one? It smells so good. So apparently my daughter also has a nose for laundry scents and fresh and clean scents. But I really enjoyed this. It's performed well. And it just, like, this is a perfect scent for a bathroom or like a nice spring day. It just makes the space smell just fresh and clean. And I would have never thought to mix lavender with any sort of laundry blend, but this was beautiful. And I don't know if I said it, but I'll definitely pick that up again. Okay, next, from Salt Mountain Melts, I warmed Christmas tree cakes. This is white cake, yellow cake, buttercream, marshmallows, and sprinkles. I warmed this in my bedrooms. And I remember when I got this scent last year, it was super, 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 super strong. So I feel like it did not smell as strong in the container. And it was not very strong when I put it in the warmers, but it did last all day. So it was a softer scent, but it was long lasting. I would maybe consider getting this again, but I think the thing for me with Salt Mountain Melts is I need to warm her stuff sooner than later. So it would be something I would consider, but not 100% yes or no. Okay. Next, we have Teddy B's Witches Be Crazy for eggnog. This is birthday cake, pecan waffle, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon, spiced vanilla blended with both vanilla eggnog and buttered rum eggnog. Now, y'all know lately the Witches Be Crazy blends have been very hit or miss for me, but this one performed so well. I warmed it in my bedrooms. This was a sweet, decadent, like if you love pumpkin pecan waffles, blended with her buttered rum eggnog and then the regular eggnog, this was phenomenal. I would absolutely pick this one up again. Okay, and then I got through one scoop, And the scoop that I got through is Cookie Therapy, which is Santa's on keto, pretzel, and sugared shortbread from L3. I really enjoyed this one. This one performed pretty well for me in my warmer. So I just switched out my warmer. In my bathroom, I had the Scentsy Diamond Milk Warmer, but I don't feel like it heats my scoops quite all the way hot enough. I don't know. So I switched out the warmer, but this was a good performer even in that warmer. And as you can see, I emptied it all out. I think I only have like 5 or 6 scoops left in my collection. I have slowly been using up like 2 to 3 every month. And I am so excited to soon have those out of my collection. But anyway, let's get on to all of the bags. And this is why I want to start doing these empties a little bit more often if time permits, because I'll be up here talking for a while, y'all. Okay, so the first 4 that we have are all from Dessa's. So the first one is Main Street Christmas. And this was cranberry, bayberry, orange zest, crushed cinnamon, and pine needles. And I warmed this in the bedrooms. And if you hear barking, that would be my dog. So I warmed this in our bedrooms. And this was like a super strong medium-high scent throw. I said it was a strong but interesting blend. It's something that I would consider picking up again, but it definitely was different. I'm going to say maybe it was a combination of that bayberry, which is not something my nose is familiar with, mixed with that orange zest and pine. But I did enjoy it, and I would consider picking it up again in a breakaway bar for the next holiday season. Next is Gingerbread House. This is from the oven spicy gingerbread blended with cinnamon, nutmeg, molasses, and vanilla. I warmed this both in my open concept. I think I blended it or mixed it with something else, and then I warmed some in my bedroom. This was a nice blend. It was a strong medium. But again, I'm becoming a little bit more picky with my gingerbread scents because I ordered them from everybody. That one is nice, but it's not one that I would repurchase. Okay, next we have Nutcracker Sweet, which is gingerbread, sugar cookies, cinnamon rolls, and honey sweet cakes. I said this was a soft medium. I warmed it both in bedroom and open concept. It was a nice bakery scent, but again, not one that I would pick up again. If y'all hear my dog, he's running around outside in the backyard. And the window's right there. So, sorry. Okay, and lastly is Holiday Eggnog. This is an indulgent, creamy concoction of grandma's swinging eggnog with a touch of rum and nutmeg. Cheers. This was okay. It was a medium throw. Y'all know I've become a little bit more picky with eggnog. Like, I liked it, but I don't know. It's not anything that I necessarily like have to get again. So only one out of these 3 would be like an absolute repurchase, but that's a good thing, right? Because I bought all the things last year, and I think this year is really more so about me figuring out or really zeroing in on the scents that I love. Sorry, I was looking at my nail. So y'all, I did my first like Gel X manicure at home, which is like where you use like a gel nail glue to cure the nails to your nails. And I think I did pretty good for my first go round at it. I started to get it done at the nail salon, and then I was like, let's see if you can do it yourself. So anyway, next up from Ebony and Ivory Wax Co., I warmed apples and pine cones, and this was tart red apple and pine. I thoroughly enjoyed this scent. I warmed it in my bedrooms. This was so good. Jennifer has a really good apple. Like, this was, and I can still smell it in the bag. This was a nice, beautiful blend, and I would definitely pick this up again. Okay, next from L3, we have Buttery Gingerbread Pumpkin Pie Sugar Cookie Royale. This was a nice sweet scent. I warmed in my bedrooms, but it was a soft medium. It was not anything that like wowed me or would make me want to pick up any more of it. Oh, okay. So I have a sticky note on this. This is from I Heart Wax, right? So I made a purchase from I Heart Wax, and then I saw that Audra, who's the owner of I Heart Wax, was going to be opening for customs. And she mentioned that it was probably going to be the only time she opened for customs in 2025. And so I'm kind of being way more particular about whose pre-orders I'm participating in and how many I'm participating in for the month. And so I decided I wanted to participate in hers, but I was like, first you have to warm some of her wax to even see how well it does for you. So I warmed her sample of Dreamy, excuse me, Clouds. Sorry, y'all. I warmed her sample of Dreamy Clouds. And let me look up the scent notes because It should be on my, I have a list of what I'm going to do for customs. Uh-oh. Here we go. Okay, so Dreamy Clouds is a fresh blend of sugarcane, coconut, zesty citrus fruits, oak moss, fresh bergamot, and subtle driftwood. So I put like, this is like one little shape in my bedtime warmer. I cut it in half and I put half in my crock and half in my bedtime warmer. Y'all, this was so good. It lasted for hours. To me, it was like this soft, fresh scent. And it lasted for, I don't know, 12, anywhere between 12 and 16 hours. Like I left it on the next day, like, cause it was still going. Even when I took it out, it was still going. So excellent performer. I'm super excited. I think this is a great indicator of how well I Heart Wax is gonna perform for me. Okay. Next I have, is that the only one from? Okay. I got one from Teddy Bees, and this is Christmas Trees and Cream. And this is fresh pine, vanilla waffle cone, and rich buttercream. I warmed this in my bedroom. This is a light, soft scent. While it was nice, there are tree scents that I can get that perform better. This just did not perform very well for me, so I would not repurchase it. Next, from CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts, I got this in the round robin. I got my little boo thing. And this was warm gingerbread, iced lemon Danish, iced icebox cookies. No, I'm sorry, lemon icebox cookies. So warm gingerbread, iced lemon Danish, iced lemon box cookies, and rich buttercream. Okay, so I warmed this in my open concept, and it was strong for a good solid 4 hours. It was a nice soft medium. So, but it was like a good performer from my, y'all know my open concept is like the hardest area for me to scent. Hold on, my camera's about to cut off. Okay, so I would say my open concept is the hardest area for me to scent. So if it throws in there, then yay. So I really enjoyed this, especially the lemon icebox cookies mixed with the gingerbread. I would have never thought to throw those two together, but I really enjoyed this. So Anya, this was a great mix, and I would pick it up again in the future. Okay, next from Noel's Farm Scents, I warmed Holiday Truffle. This is raspberry, white chocolate, pecan, butter, brown sugar, vanilla, and toffee. I think I warmed this the day before Christmas Eve or Christmas Eve. This was a nice soft medium, but it was sweet and decadent, and this scent lasted all day in my house, all day. And I really enjoyed it, and I'm kind of mad I didn't pick up another one this year because I said, well, you had one last year, you didn't even warm. I should have picked up another brittle, but I know Travis will bring this back, and when he does, I will definitely be picking up a brittle of this. And then on Christmas Day, I warmed my favorite scent ever as far as a Christmas scent, and this is 'Tis the Season from Noel's. This is green tart, juicy apple, cranberry, cinnamon, and vanilla. This was a good solid medium. I could still smell this like all throughout the day, even, and it was competing with cooking, right? Because we did Christmas brunch. We cooked for lunch. My husband did a prime rib, and we did mac and cheese and green beans and cornbread dressing and pecan pie. So like it was competing with all of that, and you could still smell it all day. So y'all know how I feel about this. I already have another one in my collection. Next, we have Southbound. So we're going to start with the samples first from Southbound. The first one is Snowdrop Cake. And this is Almond Rose, Benzoin, Cassis, Blackcurrant. It's a lush snow cake type. So I warmed this in the bathroom, and I actually like this a lot better on warm than I thought I was going to like than when I smelled it on cold. I was like, I don't know. It's like a soft body care scent. I have a wax cake in this that I'm probably will make like a bathroom scent because I feel like that would be the perfect place to warm this. Then we have Peppermint Marshmallow Milkshake. So I warmed this on Christmas Day in the bathroom, and this is much creamier and warm than I thought it was going to be. The scent notes are peppermint meringue, marshmallow fluff, and whipped cream blended into a creamy vanilla milkshake. Like the peppermint smelled harsh on cold, but this was actually a nice scent. I don't know if it's something that I would pick up in a bigger size because it's not too many peppermint scents that I need in a larger size, but I did enjoy this. Okay, next from Southbound, we have Grinch Cake. This is gingerbread cake pops and frosted sugar cookies. Y'all, so I got this in November of last year, and I warmed it December of this year. When I tell y'all I got nothing from this, I warmed this in my open concept, but normally Southbound performs very well for me. This did absolutely nothing. I mean, nothing. So I would not purchase this again because I didn't get any throw from it. Now this, on the other hand, I warm Christmas tree cookies. This is pine, fresh lime, cardamom, pepper, and delicious frosted sugar cookies. This was, I warmed this in my open concept, and this was like a nice soft medium. I got at least 6+ hours out of it, and I just really enjoyed it. It was a beautiful, like semi background scent. It's just perfect for the holiday time. I love this. I would definitely pick this up again. Okay, and last we got Second and Spruce. So the first one we have is Christmas Jumper and Apple Cider Donut. This was like a little snowflake shape. And this is Sweater Weather, Apple Cider, Vanilla, and Apple Cider Donuts. So I warmed this in my daughter's bedroom, and this creeped on out into the open concept area. This is a super strong throw. It was sweet but refreshing, and it lasted all whole day. So this is one I would definitely consider picking up again. Erica has a really good like cider. Her honey pear cider is good. Her apple cider is good. They're normally scents that I don't care for from everybody, but hers and Noel's are both really good. Okay, next we have Cashmere Cozy. Excuse me. This is Cashmere Cream, Cashmere Cedar, and Mallow Fireside. So I warmed this in my bathrooms because this was like a warm, cozy scent, body care scent to me. To be honest, this smells just like snowflakes and cashmeres from Bath and Body Works. That's what this smells like to me. I love that scent. Compliment getter when I wear it. And this actually earned me a compliment. I was warming this in my bathroom when my mother-in-law got here, and she was like, whatever you're warming in the bathroom, it smells really, really good. And it was this. So I would definitely pick this up again to use it in my bathrooms. And then the last scent that I used is our Tipsy Gingerbread Man. This is gingerbread cookies, eggnog frosted sugar cookies. And this was a soft medium, but it lasted all day in my warmers. I warmed this in my open concept. I think the next time she brings this back, I'm probably going to get a tub. I have already decided and started budgeting for when Erica does have her next pre-order, that I will be purchasing some tubs. and that is one of the scents I would get a tub in. So that's everything that I went through. Let me pull out my favorites for you, because I do always do that and I always forget till the very end. Okay, yeah, okay, all right, I got my scents, y'all. I feel like it's a lot of favorites this time, but that's okay. Well, you know what, so the Witches Be Crazy for eggnog from Teddy B's was a favorite. Lavender Cotton from Ebony and Ivory Wax Co. was a favorite. 'Tis the Season and Holiday Truffle from Noel's, both favorites. Christmas Tree Cookies from Southbound, and Tipsy Gingerbread Man from Second and Spruce. I mean, I had a great like holiday melting time, because most of the scents that I warmed did really well and I really enjoyed them. So that is everything that I used up for the remainder of December. Well, minus like a couple of days. I got another Empties that, if my voice holds up, I'm probably gonna just try and film that next. But I had a good melting time. Let me know down below, what did you warm during Christmas? And how did it perform for you? And also, like, what is your favorite scent to warm during the holiday season, so I can keep an eye out for it in future pre-orders. So if you enjoyed this video, I would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you like videos like this and you're not subscribed to my channel, I would love if you decide to do so. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.